Okay, we have our data set here. Now in level 2 we need to be able to carry out a sampling method. The data set we have is from census at school, and we have a population of 500 like previously. Now if you notice on the left hand side, the numbers are in ascending order, and the last thing we have is cell cost. Now we need to bring in a sampling method. We cannot use all 500, so in level 2 we need to have a sampling method. So out of this 500 we need to pick a certain number of your own choice, assumed to be 60 or 70 or more, depending on how the population is varied. So first thing, we need to go and get filter and get randomly, and then proceed. And I want 70 sample, but I'm going to press 75 because like previously we know that there are going to be some missing values, and I want number of sample as 4 samples, and I'm going to press submit. You will come up with this window on the left hand top. You need to close it. Now if you notice, there's a new column coming up, so it says sample number. Now watch the left hand side, the numbers have changed. At the same time we have 1 and then 2s and then 3s and 4s. So roughly I am supposed to get 300 sample from each of that all together, so 75 each, all together 300. I'm going to do the same, gender and height. I'm going to drop the sample number to subset. Now what it does, it gives me 4 different sample set. Now you can get each of them separately. What you need to get is press on the line and use the left or right arrow keys. So here I've got whole set, multiple, 1, set 1, set 2, set 3 and set 4. Now in level 1 we need at least, level 2 we need at least 1, and compare them with some other subsets. So to get the data for this set 1, we need to get summary, and it gives you the summary. You could record that, or you could do is get to multiple and get summary for all of them at once. And you may record it or copy this and print it, or take a screenshot and print it. And likewise you might wanna take a screenshot of, you could do is take a screenshot of the multiple set and a single set, so you have all the different sets. This is important if you want to compare different set of sample. Now at the same time I am going to add the confidence, informal confidence interval, and you will notice, go to median, get values, and it gives me values of all the 4 sample. Sample 1 refers to sample 1 there, sample 2 for sample 2, and 3 and 4 and 5. There's no 5 in this case. So that's the main thing. You need to get at least one set, and you can use the other set to compare and make a very good comparative conclusion and use all of this in a positive way. Now, in order for us to get these dot plots, we have to compare the shapes in order to talk about the shapes of the graph. So do practice more of this, get sample size, and then make predictions. Now once you've done with one sample, if you save them, all these numbers on the left hand side will be realigned. So you might want to be careful about that if you have saved them, and when you open them everything goes back with order number or ascending orders. You might want to include that in your discussion. So also you have to go and you might want to go and reset the filter set and restore the data set. The extra column is gone, the numbers are all in order again, and there is no variation to the values. You could try this a few times to have a good practice.